And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Durant. And it's MP in at the 1.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand. The biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Here's Curry, following the basket by MP.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week, one great show after another.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
Now here's Curry. Antetokounmpo passes to Curry. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Durant. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Now he's spoken with the guys. Now he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement. He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Thank you, David. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nails it.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Now here's Embiid. MP passes to Embiid. That one drops for him.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Here's Curry. And it's off from three-point range. MP passes to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Durant. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Harden scanning the floor. Curry on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Launches it.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 10-point game. It's Young on the wing. Loads it up for Giannis. Tries to save it. Clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 16-6 run. MP dishes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Young, and the 3 off target. Jokic against MP. Dishes to Embiid, and the basket is good. Embiid's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we?
Show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 14. And there's the call on Durant.
First team
That's
foul.
his first foul. Young with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Davis finds Embiid. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
MP outside. Outside Durant. Back to stop the run. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
And they're beginning to just...
Info is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
It's hauled in by the Easter, comes in for Davis. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kevin Durant. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Now, MP. He has 7. Back to Butler. Shoots over Lillard. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
And now that's what these people came to see. Just and there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense, ultimately claiming that ring. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
For a number of seasons, offensive output rate has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years? Get this. Last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Back to MP. To the inside. Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Tatum against James. Tatum down low. Over LeBron. Misses off the left iron.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court. You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's good, 2 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Lillard against MP. Here's Towns. That shot off. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. James finds MP. Gobert with it. Kicks it out to MP. Down low. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come
right there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
MP against Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting and doing a good job getting to the line. And no excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Here's MP. Gobert trying to get open. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Defensively can rise up with the best of them.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Beal. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They've wasted no time.
Size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
MP, no ball.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And so it's the West All-Stars, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points.
Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting.
They stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Unwilling to let up, even for a
range. Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And the dunk by MP.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Yeah, terrific plays right there. Great strip to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done.
To bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. We've got Durant. Embiid is out there with Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's MP in at the point.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
And the second free throw, good. And so Young will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 18. There's the lob into the Kumbo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And KD the bucket on the assist by MP. Durant's got 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Jokic finds Antetokounmpo, and Davis sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
To end the run, Jokic, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
MP's gone 1 of 2. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. They double team Curry. Harden the pass to Curry. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Chalk up 2 there. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Curry passes to Jokic. Back to Curry. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. For the finish. And MP throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Young. Pass to Harden. Trying to get something going. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from LeBron.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here is Curry. He's got 16. Feeds to Young. That one's rebounded by James. And Young kicks to Jokic. Curry deciding where to go with it. Young, good.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Embiid in the corner. Passes to Durant. Outside, Davis to the paint. Here's Embiid. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding.
He's missed in 9 shot attempts. Jokic the floor. And the West All-Stars have possession. Embiid is at the elbow. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. 5
straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Knocks it loose. It's Curry outside. And Embiid pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yep, that one goes.
And it's coming easy for them right now. Well, he's giving himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
MP, no good. Now the East All-Stars with it. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's a nice forget.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
You're so right, Kevin.
Beal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Boy, MP using that momentum to his advantage, gets to step on the defense. Clear the way, folks. Haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The drive by MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 43 points.
You know, once MP gets going, he does not stop. Full commitment on the drive.
Here's Beal. It's rebounding
the defense to get the best of it.
Here's MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. MP's got 45 points.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Lillard with the bucket.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Towns dishes to Tatum. Over Brown. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Inside. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is